Hello everybody, HAMr here with a guide to obtaining all of the US Covert Operations Manuals. For those of you who love to sneak around and score critical hits stabbing baddies in the back like me, the Covert Operation Manuals are a must-have. Each issue you pick up adds a rank to the Infiltration perk, which gives a slight increase to your sneak chance. First one you can find is at the USAF Satellite Station Olivia, located inside the bunker. You're going to want to head down deep into the heart of the station itself. Watch out for the laser tripwire here. And right here, if you can use the advanced, you can unlock this door where the magazine is. Otherwise, you can follow the route I'm taking you on now, where we can pick up a key to unlock the door itself. Now, this location is inhabited by raiders and a named raider with a minigun, so if you want to get a minigun early on in the game, this is a good place to come. Once you pick this lock, it'll be in the back left of this room, in the briefcase sitting on the table. Very ominous looking underneath the light. You just grab it, backtrack all the way back to the room, and you should be able to unlock the door now. There we are. It unlocks and will be on the table with the mini nuke.
Hell yeah.
Number 2 is located at the Lexington switchboard. Now this one's not located directly in Lexington, it's actually in a pipe right here that you access through the sewers. Now once you get here, you're going to have to access it with a computer terminal. You'll have to be able to use the master crack on it. If you can't do that, that's fine. Another way to get it is by actually going and joining the railroad and proceeding with one of their quest lines. So after opening it, you're going to proceed all the way down and just kind of along this path here, and I'll show you. At this point, I would be remiss if I didn't suggest that you go and actually try the railroad quest line, because there are a lot of cool things that are really kind of brought to the surface. You get to meet Deacon, one of the companions, get to meet Glory. You get to find out a lot about what's going on here. Now this terminal is novice locked, so it should be pretty easy to open for you. Once you've done that, you're going to head up the stairs into the office above here, and you're going to find the magazine on the desk next to the terminal.
Excellent.
Next one is located at the Federal Ration Stockpile. Now this is definitely a raider camp if you can't tell already by looking at the aesthetics. But it's pretty easy to get, you just need to go inside into the bowels of the beast. After proceeding down those flights of stairs, you're going to come across a locked door up ahead, mag sealed, so you'll need to use a terminal to open it. Now the terminal is master locked, but you can get a password, which I already have in the video. So you can either unlock it by having the appropriate skill level for the perk, or you can proceed towards the end along the route that I'm taking you now, kill the named raider at the end, the quote-unquote boss, and pick up the password from her. And you won't get turned around like I do here. For some reason, having done this path a few times, I just could not remember where it was. I was like, okay, let me go back a little bit, and okay, not quite as embarrassing now, right? No. Should have known better. So after that, you're just going to jump down here. You can. There's also a stairwell you can go down, but this will lead you to the other side of the mag doors. You just head over. This is the final area. You want to proceed up into the little hovel up at the top here, and it'll be right there on the table, across from the sofa.
There we go.
Next one's located at Fort Hagen. Now I always recommend that if you're going to get something from Fort Hagen, you should probably do it after a particular point in the main quest line. The particular quest I'm referring to is Reunions, so keep that in mind. You should just do the Reunions quest first, and then you can always come back, because then you can access this elevator here.
Going down.
This elevator will take you all the way down to the command center itself, which is really handy, so you don't have to spend 5 minutes running through the gauntlet again. Once the elevator doors open, you're going to proceed forward and then to the left. It'll be the hallway here. Make a right, and then another left. This is the path that you will have to take during the quest, so it should look familiar after the fact, or during the quest. You'll kind of see this. You'll get here, instead of going to the left like I did, there's a door right here. Open it, and it will be next to the radio by the bed.
Perfect.
Number 5 is located at the National Guard Training Yard. So you're going to want to head inside. Once inside, you're going to need to get the password, or you can hack the expert terminal here. Password was in that room above that I just showed. It will unlock this mag door. You can then proceed out to the walkway in between the two buildings. Now, the enemy you're going to encounter here is a number of ghouls, and they're very, very annoying. So once you get here, you just proceed up the stairs. It's the only pathway you can take, but you need to get into the next room. So you're going to go through the double doors, out and then to the right, and then downstairs. And here we are in the kitchen room. It's going to be on the table next to the cooler.
Yes.
Number 6 is located at the Revere Satellite Array, right next to the National Guard Training Yard, and this is a haven for super mutants. There is a couple of super mutant suiciders, so be very careful. There's a super mutant with a rocket launcher who has unbelievably good aim, considering the long distance he likes to shoot at, so be careful. But it's going to be the middle one here, without the satellite dish at the top. You just run up the stairway, and it'll be right next to the lantern. Like most magazines actually tend to be.
Hell yeah.
Number 7 is located at Libertalia, to the east. Libertalia is a floating fortress, essentially. And it is populated by a number of raiders, one of which has a fat man, so you need to be careful about that. You just need to get over to this area over here. So you get a little stuck. It's okay, you can just jump over most of the things here. It's just water, waste, trash. But there will be a like a little tram here that you can take. And if you don't take the tram, you can actually swim over to the main ship, sunken ship itself, and make your way up. There are actually stairs. Once your tram arrives, you're just going to proceed forward and then to the left and left again. Up the stairs, make a left, go straight all the way to the end, to the stairwell, go up it. This is the floor you want to be on. You just head out, there's going to be a chair with a lantern sitting next to it with the manual.
Excellent.
As I said before, most of these manuals tend to be next to lanterns for some reason. Number 8 is located at the USS Constitution. Now you're going to want to proceed through some of the quest line, and you can either decide to kill everything, or you can do the quest line a little bit. You don't have to even complete it, but you will get the captain's key. Now if you don't want to get the captain's key, and you have the ability to do a master pick lock, you can come to the captain's quarters here in the ship and unlock the door. Once you do, it will be in the back left next to the lantern again on the side table.
Nice.
Number 9 is located at Fort Strong near the Boston airport, which is inhabited by super mutants. Now once you head inside, you can actually head straight to the door on the right side here, and it is a novice lock, so very easy to pick, despite my incapabilities, as you can see. Once you've done that, you can just proceed to the next door over here, which is also a novice lock. Unlock this one, and you're going to enter the general's office. Or the old general's office. And there on his desk is the manual.
Hell yeah.
And finally, the creme de la creme, installation K21B, aka the abandoned shack in the glowing sea. Well, that rhymed. So you're going to want to head inside the shack, and inside the skeleton dude's briefcase will be a key for the installation. Now you can also pick the lock here. It's a novice one if I remember right, so very easy to get into. You'll proceed down the hallway, and you can activate the circuit breaker to turn on the lights for the facility. And instead of going to the right like I do, you can actually head to the left at the very beginning, because that will take you to the room where the stairs are located. And after that, you're just going to continue in a counterclockwise rotation around the facility to head down all the stairwells. And you will encounter some Institute goons here, which are very easy to take care of. And you might even find yourself a suit of power armor. Who knows? So as you proceed to the very bottom, it will be on the left side of this raised platform on the blue desk.
Yes.
So that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope this guide has been helpful, and if it has, please leave a like below. If you have any suggestions, requests, or feedback, please leave some in the comments section. I'm always happy to hear it and read them. If you'd like to see more Fallout 4 content in the future, feel free to subscribe to HAMr Games. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next.